I'm seeing the Trent video. I understand why people think it didn't look good, but we need to go through why Trent Alexander-Arnold, why he left Liverpool, why he decided to go to Real Madrid, why he chose number 12, why he is now just Trent on Instagram, and why, weirdly, I think we need to change our approach to Trent. And I'm not going to tell you how to feel, but I'm going to tell you how I'm going to approach it from here. If you want to join me, feel free, because it's good. Anyway, Trent Alexander-Arnold is now officially announced, and it was a weird day. It's always a weird day, especially when you see a guy wearing a seatbelt on a suit. I've got to admit, the suit looked good, didn't it? He did look good. He looked good doing it. But believe me, the correct answer in a press conference when you have just left Liverpool is not, me gusta, it is, no hablo español. It is not a, what can I put it, like, that's not a 12-day Duolingo streak when you're sitting on the toilet. Do you know what I mean? Because, believe me, the maximum you know after that is, mi como una manzana. Do you know what I mean? Which is, I think, I eat an apple. Can't say that in a Real Madrid press conference. You have to have the Spanish, because Jude Bellingham told him this. Jude Bellingham came out with some quite stilted, weird, not particularly well-learnt Spanish, and I think he's probably improved since. But I think Trent has actually done better. But let's just admit it, guys. He's been having Spanish lessons for a very long time. Not weeks, months, possibly even years. And it feels like a slap in the face. But at the same time, maybe he also just wanted to learn multiple languages because he's an international football player. Did Lukaku learn 6 different languages to prove to Chelsea or any team that he signed for, hey, I'm going to screw you one day? No. Should Trent now be supported? All the things that hurt are the things we should be congratulating him for. Because if he was Liverpool captain and he learned Spanish, or Portuguese or Dutch or whatever you want to call it, whatever other language he learned, we would be screaming about that. In the same way as the reason Real Madrid want someone like Trent to speak Spanish on the day is because, guess what? It looks good. It looks good when he says, I want to thank El Presidente. And the little shriveled prunes goes, yep, that was me, I'm the president. Florentino, congratulations. You got him to kiss the ring. You got a Scouser to kiss the ring. It's a very unusual thing to do. Next up, why does it hurt? It hurts because of exactly that. It's not just one reason why it hurts. It hurts because it felt like we were hoodwinked. It felt like we were led astray. We weren't led astray, he was led astray, and we were therefore by proxy led astray. Why also does it hurt? Because it feels like, obviously, the goodbye with Liverpool was painful. The reason that we booed when we did, or I didn't boo, but other people booed when they did, was because they wanted to voice that before we got to the real celebrations. And they wanted to show, like, you've hurt us here. And obviously he will have seen that on the streets, he'll have heard that around. But I think to an extent, Trent seems like the only person who's publicly aware of that within his camp. The seatbelt on the suit thing, it looks good. The suit, he looked good. His brother, I think that his brother has, both of the brothers have body language problems because they both sat there like this during the press conference. And I was like, guys, a lot of us didn't like you. I didn't really know them, but a lot of people didn't like you because of your bad body language in that time. Don't wag your finger at people, but because of your bad body language. But it turns out it just sucks anyway. The only time they looked happy was when they were clapping him. The rest of the time it looked as if they'd switched off in an assembly. Anyway, again, I'm sure they're lovely guys. Why the number 12? First of all, it's 6 plus 6, don't be stupid. Secondly, number 12 is actually a really great number in football. A lot of people go, oh, why did you pick the number 12? Well, first of all, if you go into the Real Madrid squad, and I've not actually been to the Real Madrid squad, you will find there are not many numbers that are free, right? Number 1, that's Iker Casillas. Like, come on. Scroll up, there we go. Number 1, show, is obviously Thibaut Courtois. Organized by that? Right, good. No, the other way, yep. Okay. And then it goes down to Raul Asensio. Dani Carvajal, number 2. Number 3, Eder Militao. Number 4, Dani Alaba. Number 5, Jude Bellingham. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 7, Vinicius. 8, Valverde, Mbappe, Modric, Rodrigo, Trent. Trent got the first number outside the starting 11, and I'm going to read you a really great starting 11 of players who played with the number 12. Dida, good player, not great player. Ayala Hupia, who ultimately took number 4, but you get my point. Giovanni van Bronckhorst, more on him later. More on him in another video. Laurence for Arsenal, Mikel, not great, but good. Robson, I'm assuming the Manchester United Robson. Here's the hallowed number at Real Madrid, Marcelo. Van Basten, Giroud, Thierry Henry internationally, not domestically. He played number 14 domestically, don't be stupid. Who had number 14? Tchouameni. 14's a good number. You can go all the way down to, I think, number 40, maybe even number 35, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Then the other painful bit came. Why are you looking at the European Cup that we lost? Look at it, but when they take the picture, don't let them post it. Don't go, yep, looks good. Which one am I looking at there? Doesn't matter. No hablo español. No hablo inglés. A good picture, eh? It's not the way it works. Don't let other people choose the pictures to post. Real Madrid are rubbing our noses in it. You can't be standing there going, that was the one when I fell asleep at the back post there, lads. Yeah, do you remember that? Yeah. Don't worry about that. That would annoy Liverpool fans. And I think, to an extent, Real Madrid know that. I think Real Madrid enjoy annoying Liverpool fans. It turns out, by the way, that the only number that Trent could take within the first 23 numbers is number 12. Yeah. There is no other number free. So again, do you think he's going to take number 25? He could have taken number 25, but I don't think Pepe Reina was ever a hero of his. I'm trying to remember another number 25. Number 25s in football. Number 25s in football. Here we go. Ready? Here's some notable number 25s. Gianfranco Zola. Emmanuel Adebayor. Jermaine Defoe. Shunsuke Nakamura. Thomas Muller. Jadon Sancho. Mohamed El Nene. Yeah, it's not a hallowed number, and I think that at Madrid, number 12 is. Anyway, Nicolas Soler, who was a good boy. Nuno Mendes. Vallejo. He's a good player. Where is it? Emmanuel Dennis. It's a weird number, isn't it? Number 25 isn't big. Anyway, why does it hurt? Because it seems like it's been coming for a while. They were smart. They didn't make him do keepy uppies. They were smart. They did some stuff with Adidas. Adidas have clearly been planning this for a while. The white Predators with the white kit, with the Trent looked pretty good in it, looked nice. Do you know what I mean? And on top of that, I think the real thing that annoyed me, and what I mean, it really annoyed me, was it felt like it was what he wanted. He's been looking for that, he's gone for Trent on Instagram now. It's a brand. Hey, at Trent, First of all, does that make it more difficult to find the previous hats when people have been hating on him? Yeah. Did his previous hat have number 66 in it? Yeah. Is this a little bit like watching your ex clear all of the posts of you after you break up? Probably. I wonder if I don't know if he still has any Liverpool. Are you allowed to do that when you play for Real Madrid? Are you allowed to be like, hey, we had some good memories? Let's just take a look at Trent. 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 How much easier is that to find, by the way? Scroll down. No, he's still got loads of Liverpool ones. That's all good. Okay, so he didn't clear all the posts. But I think ultimately what I'm saying here is it is a little bit frustrating because he's done this rebrand thing. And I think what Liverpool can learn from that, and what we all can learn from that as a club is some players don't want what we're offering. They don't want what's on the menu. They want other things. And it became very clear when he kind of spoke and then misspoke and then essentially tracked back or backtracked was he's been thinking about this for a while, guys. He's wanted this for a while. We all knew it. So here's my pitch to you. Change how we talk about Trent. We've booed him, or we haven't, some people have. We've expressed our displeasure with him. We've done that now. That period is done. There's no need to, you can hate watch if you want, but my approach from now on is the Scouser who used to be in our team is now the Scouser that's gone abroad to represent the city, the people, where he comes from. Support him in that. There's no point now in acting this way because it's only going to damage your own life. Being bitter about things, being angry about things, especially when everyone else around you is happy for him, it's just not an energy that we embody as a club. And I get it. But some of the times when bitterness has surrounded Liverpool, it has led to some of the most unhappy things happening in Bill Shankly, those kind of people. That's what I'm talking about. So that's where I'm going with this. I'd love to know how you guys are approaching it in the comments below. I'd love to know how you thought the reaction was. I know people using it to dunk on us. I don't care about what those people think. And broadly, I never really have. I care about our relationship with the players and what we think when it comes to our own dressing rooms with those players. Ultimately, we've replaced Trent, and we wouldn't have gotten, we wouldn't have gotten one Frimpong this summer. We probably wouldn't have got Florian Wirtz. Maybe we would have got Wirtz. Maybe we would have shifted things. But would Trent then have been the player we wanted? I don't think so. I think ultimately we've both moved on at the perfect time. Trent tactically wasn't going to fit this, and we've now got what we consider to be, it's not an upgrade, but it's a shift to a new tactical emphasis. Great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what it is that you're still chewing over when it comes down to the press conference. And let me know, I don't think Trent ever reaches the levels of Marcelo, but I do think, he could in terms of one season, but Marcelo's like a legend. He's been there for years. He's been part of some of the greatest teams ever. Where do you think he plays for Xabi Alonso? Does he play on the right side of that back three? Does Xabi Alonso shift to a back four? How does it work? We're about to see in a couple of days' time. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know. There is a Discord down there. There's a Patreon down there. That will be going, there'll be a lot of content going on there very soon. I did do an interview with Trent. Maybe I can stick it on that as like a private link or something. And then obviously there is also a super chat down there. Go take a look at it. I appreciate you guys looking in, and I'll chat to you in a little while. Get in that Discord. Tell me how you're feeling. Much love. Bye.